New at 6, long COVID is still plaguing millions of people, leaving health professionals puzzled. Long haulers can experience a variety of new, returning, or ongoing symptoms more than a month after getting the virus.
And for some, those symptoms can last months or years. Johnathan Stanley in Norfolk is considered a long hauler. Tonight, Sarah Hammond tells us why he's grateful to be alive.
Johnathan Stanley has spent the last year in and out of the hospital.
Moment by moment, day by day.
We first told you about Stanley in May. After catching severe cases of COVID-19 twice, he began losing his voice, his taste and smell, and 135 pounds. His doctors also told him he had throat cancer, possibly caused by COVID-19. In the last year, Stanley has gone from actively volunteering in the community
doing a major outreach here in Woodbridge
to beginning radiation and chemotherapy
So, myself, like singing voice.
to today.
I made it.
Since I spoke to Stanley last, he's undergone 7 weeks of cancer treatment, and now he's cancer-free.
I thought, okay, I'm done with my treatments. I don't have to go back. I'm done.
But just as he returned home feeling relieved, another setback.
I went to go take a shower, and I just passed out.
Stanley was rushed to the hospital. He said his doctors told him he had a blood clot in his leg and in his heart, again likely caused by COVID.
Try not to cry, because it was a really scary thing.
He stayed in the ICU for 2 weeks, thinking he was going to die.
Okay, well, I guess this is it. I guess I'm done.
But after 5 weeks in the hospital, Stanley went home. He still has a feeding tube, can barely speak, and can only eat things like ice chips and milkshakes. But Stanley says he's feeling stronger every day.
I'm just very thankful because I made it.
After an unpredictable and tumultuous year, he says he's trying not to worry about what's around the corner in his recovery journey.
And I never thought that my life at one time was a moment by moment. I'm learning to trust you in every way.
When I sat down with Stanley 6 months ago, he told me he had faith he would make it to the other side. That statement still stands.
It's all going to be all right. Well, it's going to be all right. I'm so thankful to be here. Because a lot of people don't get a second chance. Moment by moment, day by day.
Sarah Hammond, 13 News Now.
He's right about that, day by day. Wow. And if you want to learn more about his journey, just look for this story on 13newsnow.com.
Yeah, just search the term long COVID.